Well, hello everyone. My name is Uzma, and I am a yoga meditation teacher, and I create courses for empty nester moms. I specialize in empty nester moms, and I'm on here live today because I want to talk to you about my 5-day free reset challenge. It's just going to be amazing because so many of you empty nesters and moms out there, kids have left the home. They're getting ready to leave because now you know maybe what colleges they're going to be going into. Some are coming home from spring break, and you're worried about, oh my gosh, when they leave, because we never think about the enjoyment that they're coming. We think about, oh, they're only here for a week and they're going to leave. So our minds are like all over the place. And as empty nesters, for a lot of you, the transition is hard. You don't want to be alone. You don't know your purpose. You're just wondering, what about me? What do I love? How am I going to go on without my kids, right? Because the daily talks, the daily routine, the driving in the car, our kids end up to be our life, our group, right? Our society. Sometimes you don't even hang out with your partner because you hang out with your kids' friend, with your kids and their friends, and your kids know what you eat. You guys like the same movies. It's really a bond, and they become your group. So when they leave, you wonder what happened. How did time go by? What about me? Who am I? And a lot of times we also wonder, am I still a mom? Have I lost that? How much communication will I have once they leave? Because we worry about losing the connection. We worry about losing our motherhood. But I'm here to tell you that you don't lose your motherhood. You actually become more connected if you go about this the right way, right? You become more connected. You start enjoying empty nesting, and it just becomes a beautiful way of life for you and your children, right? But you have to let them go, and you have to realize that you're still a mother. You're always a mother. They're going to need their mom when they go to college, when they have jobs, when they have relationship, when they have kids. They're always going to need their mom, and you are going to be there, but parenting in a different way, right? You're not going to be parenting the daily stuff. You're going to be parenting from afar when they need your advice. But to do that, you need to have that right set of mind. You need to be calm. You not need to be anxious, not, bicker or think about the little things. Oh my gosh, they're not calling me. They don't love me anymore. I did so much for them. As a mom, you're supposed to do a lot, right? You raise them. And if they go off to school or if they're not calling you, there is a reason. It's not because they don't love you. It's because they're going there, taking their adventures. They're learning new things. I mean, just think about these 18-year-olds who go off to college. They're so scared. They're meeting new people, having new teachers, having new adventures, experiencing things. Do you think they really have time to call constantly? Right? And when they do call, oh, thanks for calling. How come you haven't called? You know, these are things that we shouldn't be doing. We should be like, how are you? What are you doing? Tell them about yourself. Tell them about you. So when they call, they feel confident in telling you about themselves, secure the relationship. They're excited to see what you're doing, and you're excited to see what they're doing. We always make the phone calls or what they're doing about why haven't you? What about why not have you and express it? So a lot of us, are not happy, we're sad, we're anxious, or fearful of being alone. We don't know what to do. So this 5-day reset program is going to be really good for empty nester moms because it's going to help you create awareness. It's going to help you really dig deep inside yourself, but also relax, right? And be able to start this new season and this beautiful transition. So we are going to do yoga. My yoga is very basic for moms. We are going to do yoga, learning about the basic stretches. We'll learn about movement and how it creates anxiety, and poses so that you can use in your daily routines. We will do meditation for visualization and for creating like calmness and less stress for you, and just really becoming aware of your body. Because a lot of times when we feel fear and we're anxious, it's because we don't know ourselves. We don't know what our body is telling us. So many times our body hurts and we keep on going because we don't listen to it. So we learn how to understand our body. We're going to do breath work. So you can learn breathing techniques to pause during the day, or if somebody is in an argument or something isn't going right, to step back and create calm. That's really important. We're also going to learn tips for daily success, because that's important. How you set your day up, what you do, your beliefs. So it's going to be 5 days of a really nice free challenge of training where we're going to do a various amount of things just to remind you. Some of you might know everything every day, but the reminder is so important. And being in a group of moms who are also empty nesters, who also are going through the same thing, is really, really going to be helpful in your daily success and making you feel like, okay, in 2022, I'm going to survive this. I'm going to do this because, you know, the fear of being alone, the fear of not knowing your purpose, the fear of what next is real, right? And when you have that support group, when you have accountability, when you know that other people are going through it, it really, really makes a difference. So I invite you to join me in my 5 day reset yoga program. It's just going to be so nice and so calming. I ask that when you come, your cell phones are off, you have a quiet space where you can enjoy 45 minutes to an hour. If it goes over, you can always, have the replay. Um, the replays will be up for 24 hours in the Facebook group. That's where we are going to be doing it. I'm going to do a Zoom so that if you guys have questions or if you want to talk in the group, we can do a Zoom, and then I will post the Zoom for 24 hours. So that those of you who miss it, who want to watch it again, can have access to it as well. So just wear comfortable clothes. If you have essential oils, if you want to light candles, that's really great. Bring your yoga mat, a bolster, pillows, hydrate, bring your water. So things like that, things that make you feel good and make you feel joyful. Hopefully, I'll have music in the background, but just be there with an open heart. I don't want anyone to be there with an ego of, I can't do this, or what is she teaching me, or I know this. Seriously, just come in with an open heart, whatever happens, because we're going to be a community of women who are going to share, spread the energy, and support each other and let each other know that we're there. When you're sad about your kids, it's okay. These are the tools you can use. This is a community that you can come to. When you're feeling anxious, you don't know your purpose, or maybe, for some moms, it's spring break, and a lot of them are like, oh, well, my kid doesn't want to spend it with me, or I'm spending it alone, or, I'm missing the daily talk, or my kid hasn't called. Now they're in a relationship. That's another thing, right? Our kids get in relationships, and instead of thinking, wow, they're finally found someone they're with, they're happy. We get angry that they are in a relationship with somebody else and our time is taken away from them. You have to think that it's really not our time anymore, it's their time. And once you think about it's their time, then you think about, okay, now it's my time. Because really creating yourself in your mind as a priority, being healthy, hydrate, sleeping, investing in yourself, doing things that you normally wouldn't have done is really going to upload your energy, upload your vibrations, and really create the calm and contentment, the peace that you want, so you can have that better relationship, so you can have that transition. Because if you don't know yourself and you aren't ready to acknowledge the past and the fears, because when you're alone and you're quiet, all those past things come up, and there's a lot for us to resolve. And that's what yoga and meditation and my 5 day reset will teach you, how to resolve so many of the things so that you can move forward and you are not stuck in the same place of the same cycle, the same stories. We want you to know that being stuck is not a thing. Being stuck is just a temporary hold in a place where you need to decide, do you want to go right, left, or forward? Once you make that decision, you're on your way, right? So that's all I wanted to say today. I really hope you join my 5 day reset program in the Contentment Method on Facebook group. I will post the link. Reach out to me if you have any questions. It's for Empty Moms. And the best thing is to invite other moms and let other moms know, because when you are struggling with something, obviously your friends and people are. And when you bring them together and help them and show them the path and the way, you're also going to feel 10 times better and experience so much more openness of your heart and freedom, because you have guided somebody else in the right path. So once again, my name is Uzma from the Contentment Method on Facebook, Mentoring Moms on Instagram, and I'll post the link to the 5-day reset so you can join. And if you have any trouble or anything, just contact me. And I'm so excited to see you there. And it's going to be really exciting. So take care. Bye bye.